Hi, my name is Blaze Stout, and this is my Part 2 video project. In this video, I will be discussing a current event article and how it relates to the chapter I selected. I will be discussing Chapter 7 on customer service from the book Buying Behavior and Retailing Management, written by Levy, Weitz, and Jerwal, published in 2019. The current event article I chose was Customer Care in a Crisis: How Support Teams Are Navigating Shifts in Volume, Weights, and SCAT, written by the senior editor of Intercom, Courtney Chung, in April 2020. This article talks about how the outbreak of COVID-19 has impacted three key support metrics of customer service, which include inbound volume, wait times, and CSAT scores, which are customer satisfaction scores. This article also includes guidance and advice from well-respected support leaders on how they are responding to these changes and how to continue caring for customers during this crisis. The pandemic has upended people's lives and businesses everywhere. Customers are increasingly turning to support teams for guidance. The research in this article is based on a survey conducted by Intercom, which included data from 400 support managers, directors, and executives from business-to-business companies and business-to-customer companies. The following are some of the main points of the article. For half of support teams, inbound volumes are spiking. Waiting longer to hear back is the new norm for many customers. Customer satisfaction is taking a hit. Now that I've explained the summary of the article, let's dive further into customer service and the impacts it's faced based from this article. According to the book, Customer Buying Behavior and Retailing Management, written by Levy, Weitz, and Jerwal, published in 2019, customer service is the set of activities, programs undertaken by retailers to make the shopping experience more rewarding for their customers. These activities increase the value customers receive from the merchandise and service they purchase. One of the customer service activities that has been affected by COVID-19 are call centers, which is where customers are interacting with employees. Customers are evaluating the quality of service through the organization's reliability and assurance. According to the book, reliability is the ability to perform the promised service dependently and accurately, and assurance is the knowledge and courtesy of employees and their ability to convey trust and confidence. Customers need to know that they are the organization's top priority and that employees are willing and able to help them. In the 2020 article, Courtney Chung explained, in our survey, nearly half, 40% of support teams report that inbound volume has increased since the outbreak and by an average of 51% above their normal volume. With this increase in call volumes, support teams are working to help close the knowledge gap and reassure their customers. In Chapter 17 of the book, the knowledge gap is knowing what the customer wants. It's the gap between customer expectations for a service and management perceptions of the customer's expectations. Customer service support teams are trying to close this gap by understanding what information their customers need and giving their employees that knowledge to be able to help customers during the crisis. In Chung's article, she explains how companies are working hard to keep their merchants updated on their business plans, using email announcements to educate medical staff about new features they've released in response to the crisis, and doubling down on educational resources that take a help-first approach to give customers the information and aid they need. When everyone, customers, employees, and merchants, are informed about the changes being made in an organization and are constantly being updated, the fear of uncertainty is reduced and puts people more at ease. As customers, we expect organizations to help us get information and solve our problems efficiently and fast. Since we are seeing an increase in call volumes, wait times are increasing as well. The article's research explained that since the outbreak, wait times have increased by 27 minutes on average. Customers evaluate the quality of service through the organization's responsiveness. According to the book, responsiveness is the willingness to help customers and provide prompt service. With that in mind, if an organization can't meet their goal of being responsive in a fast manner, then they need to communicate that to their customers and close the communications gap. The book defines the communications gap as communicating the service promised. It's the gap between the actual service delivered and retailer communication about service quality. Companies in this article explain how they are closing that gap by making realistic commitments and managing customer expectations. A company from the article explained, "At ShipBob, they're making transparency a priority. According to SVP of Customer Experience, this transparency has been key to helping the team navigate tough conversations with customers and avoiding making promises they can't keep." It comes as no surprise that customer satisfaction is taking a hit. In this case, customer satisfaction is decreasing because of the long wait times, lack of information given, and the delivery gap. The article explained that customer service scores have declined by 28%, and that 49% of support leaders report their team's performance has been negatively impacted by the decline in team morale. With that data, it's important to understand why and how to close the delivery gap. The delivery gap, according to the book, is meeting and exceeding service goals. To close the gap, organizations need to empower their employees, improve internal communication, and provide instrumental and emotional support. At Intercom, they are connecting personally with empathy. The Global Director of Customer Service Support explains, "This is not a normal time, and these are not normal customer conversations. One of our team tenets is to connect personally with empathy, and I've been encouraging our team to lean into that even more, and to take an extra beat in conversations. Now, more than ever, your team needs to be personal and let their human side shine through in order to empathize with people and the situations they're in. To listen and talk with empathy shows customers that you care about them, and it gives them individualized attention." With all that being said, it's important and essential for organizations to understand how to take care of their customers and employees during this crisis. I hope this video helps you understand the changes and shifts in customer service during this pandemic. Thank you.